Hi friends, we are going to do lesson 9 vocabulary today. Your first vocabulary word is jolt. If something gives you a jolt, it moves you in a sudden and hard way. Here is the picture for jolt, and the context clue says Tim and Roger both got a jolt when their bumper cars ran into each other. Synonyms for jolt are jerk, bump, crash, or shock. So this can also be a jerk. Our next word is pry. If you pry something that is stuck, you force it to open or move. Our picture for pry. The clue is Leela had to pry the lid off the can before she could start to paint. Synonyms are raise, lever, wrench, or rest. So for pry, I'm going to write lever. That means the same thing, synonym. Our next word is prospect. The prospect of something is the chance that it might happen. Our picture for prospect, the clue says the prospect of being one of the only people to see the top of Mount Everest kept Tim going. Synonyms for prospect are chance, odds, possibility, probability. So for prospect, I'm going to put chance. Our next word is incident. An incident is an event, usually an unpleasant one. Our picture for incident is this. In one incident, an official was knocked off his feet. Synonyms for incident, meaning words meaning the same thing, event, happening, accident, occurrence, or episode. So I'm going to put event, means the same thing. Our next word is dumbfounded. When you are dumbfounded, you are so surprised that you don't know what to say. Our picture for dumbfounded says Marlene was dumbfounded when she found out that her folder was empty. Synonyms for the dumbfounded means the same thing: astonish, astounded, stunned, dumbstruck. So let's add that. I'm going to put stunned. All right. Next we have vindicate. A person who is vindicated is proved to be right after others said they were wrong. So proved to be right. Let's look at our image for vindicate. Our clue says Jim's friends always knew that he would be vindicated. Synonyms are found innocent, clear, acquit, exonerate. Let's put clear here. Our next word is isolated. If something is isolated, it is separate and away from everything else. Let's look at a picture that's isolated, this tree. There was only one isolated tree in the whole field. Synonyms are alone, separated, secluded, disconnected. So isolated or alone. And our last word for today is refurbish. If you refurbish something, you make it look like it did when it was new. Our picture for refurbished. Our context clue says Jessica decided to refurbish the rocking chair for her aunt. Synonyms are renew, restore, overhaul, and rejuvenate. We'll write renew as a synonym.